This conference will now be recorded.
SAP MM, right? Or we can tell as a materials management, correct?
Yes.
Materials management is divided in two parts. One is called purchasing and another one is called inventory management. Okay, metals management divided into two parts. One is called purchasing and another one is called inventory management. Purchasing means we'll purchase the goods and services, right? Inventory
Yes.
management means we'll store the goods and uh, transfers consumptions based on the requirement, right? So
Yes.
basically SAP metals management it is controlling by like purchasing part and inventory management part. Inventory purchasing means like when we are going to purchase the goods into the different way, right? Different type of way of purchasing are there. We can purchase it out, we can purchase the goods and services as well. Inventory management means like we can where we are going to store the goods into the plant and which storage location and where we can transfer the stock, where we can goods in which department we can make the goods consumption the stock goods issue, right? These all things comes
Yes.
under inventory management. Stock level
Management.
also we can maintain over there. Okay,
Yes.
this is called basic of SAP MM. SAP MM is a core module. It is a very important module. Wherever it may be the like business already implemented, already they have implemented SAP. If they need to sell something, then definitely they need to purchase something. If they need to purchase something, definitely they have to go with SAP MM, right? Definitely. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let me go to the syllabus. Based on the syllabus, we have to start the enterprise structure. As you know that key enterprise structure is a basic structure of the organizational elements of the like company definitions like company, plant, storage location, purchasing organization, which we have to define, we have to assign it. That is the
Yes.
basic and very important part. Okay, so
Yes.
let me log in the server. 800 client is a demo client, as you know that, right? 800 is a ID server, worldwide demo, right? 800 will
Yes.
be demo only itself, correct? Okay. So let me go to T code SPRO, SAP reference IMG, then come to enterprise structure. Under the enterprise structure, we have to go with definition, right? Then, as you know that this different type of like part is available based on the financial accounting, controlling, logistic general, sales and distributions, metals management, right? Logistic execution, PM and HR. Into the real time itself, whoever the consultants are belongs to which module, those consultants is going to configure the system. MM
Yes.
consultant is not going to FI like financial accounting, what are the configurations are available, he is not going to rely on that, right? He's not going to uh, implement that one. Whatever it may be the MM points, he's going to implement that one. Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
let me go to the financial accounting. First, we have to define the company. As you know that SAP is an integration system. Without FI parameters, is not without like a mandatory FI parameters, we are not able to create a single transaction data or master data, right? For that is the reason we have to define it.
Yes.
So go to new entries. We are going to define the company. Whatever it may be the company ID, we can enter over here. Whatever it may company name. If the company name of the company too means what? Means after some years the company name is going to be changed. Then we have to enter the name of the company too. Okay. So
Okay.
let me enter the anything of like uh, Dell Private Limited. Okay, street is MG Road for an example. 4560037 or portal code or PC, whatever it may be. You can use it out. City Bengaluru. Okay. Country, you can enter the India or you can find from this drop down list. Okay. Language key.
Yes.
Currency, if your company belongs to Indian country, you can it will be a INR or different. It can be, you can use from different currency also over here. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Based on the country. Okay. So save it out. Save data was saved. Right now system is not capturing any transport request because that is the transport request configuration is off from the basis concept, from basis model point of view, because this is a demo server. But it is in the real-time system, we can, whatever it may be the configuration we are doing, right, we can capture it to the transport request, right? Okay.
Okay.
So what is a company? Let me note it down, it will help us, right?
Dell.
Company is Dell. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
It will help us to remind these all things. Go back. Under this financial accounting, just we have completed to define company. Right now we are going to define a company code. Okay. Double click on copy, delete, check company code. Click on copy organizational object. From company, always 1000. For the practice time, huh? Only for the practice time. I'm not telling
Yes.
about the real time things, because this
Yes.
company code and companies are going to be creating by financial consultants. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
system SAP IDs is suggesting whenever you are going to use a company code for practice purpose, or you are going to define a new company code, copy from 1000 or use 1000 company code. Okay.
Okay.
It is a 4-digit alphanumeric key, and whatever it may be the exist second time won't allow to create the same thing. You want to create
Okay.
a new, then which is not exist, that one only system will allow. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So DE00, let me create it. Yes. Do you want to copy the GL account company code data? GL account is the master data. You have to remember the statements which I'm telling you right now. The GL account
Yes.
is the master data from FI point of view, and as a MM consultant, we are not going to define those things. For that is the reason we have to copy it. Yes. Do you want to
Okay.
allocate a different local currency? Do you want to allocate a different local currency for the target company code, right? So
Yes.
means 1000 is belongs to Euro currency, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And our company code is belongs to Indian, right? So it will be Indian. Yes, we have to do like allocate a different local currency. Local currency means your company belongs to which country, that will be your local currency, INR.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, whatever it may be, the options will come. You have to click on continue. Look, these the status are getting copied right now.
Yes. So when we will create first time, it will take time like this. Is
It will
it?
take 1 to 2 minutes because I'm using an online server access. Okay, if you are going to use
Oh.
a physical server access, means it is like is a high-end configurations laptop required. Okay,
Okay.
but I suggest you go with online server access. It will be good for you. Okay,
Oh.
means it will behave like a real-time server, right?
Okay.
Like how speed work will go on, right? Same behave
Mm-hmm.
only we will get into
Okay.
the online server access. When you will get this option, right, you can click on cancel. Click on cancel. Thus, company code copied to completed to DE00. Click on continue.
Okay.
Click on completed activities. You will get the some statement called company code copied properly. Okay. Go back.
Okay.
Double click on edit company code data. Click on position. What is our company code? If you remember, you can type it out. If you don't remember, you can find it over here. Okay.
Okay.
So what is the name is populating over here? DE00 is our company code, but the name is Bertrand Germany, because
So this
whenever
is
we
our.
copy from 1000, right, the name and address also it has been copied, right? So that is the reason
Oh.
we came over here to change the company name and address. Select the company
Oh.
code, click on details. You can change the name. What will be the correct name? You can enter it over here. Dell Private Limited.
So you
Okay.
can mention something like Dell Sandeep
What is
something so that it will be easy for us to in future.
okay, whatever it may be. Yes. DIPS, right? DIPS Private Limited. What is the difference between company code and company? Do you know? What is the? Can you please tell me what is the difference between company and company code?
So company code is your central structure, right? Entity,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and the company name will be
Any example? Any burning example?
mm, like
Okay, no problem.
so like
That will
suppose
be
Tata is there, so Tata have different chains, right? So if
correct.
suppose he has motor cars different, electrics different. So
Mm-hmm.
for the like for the engines, machines, and all for the buses, trucks, it will
Mm-hmm.
keep a company code and then it will give a name according to that
Okay, in general terminology, what is the company code called?
legal entity,
Very good. Those all are business entities, right? Parent
business
company
entity.
will be the Tata, and like business
Yes,
entities will be like Tata Motors, like
yes,
Tata Sponge Iron, Tata Steel, Taj Hotel, or like Vistara Airlines, Tata Salt.
yes,
These all are business entities. Those are called company codes. Okay, so uh, we are going to so we can make as a Deeps Private Limited. Okay, we can
yes,
understand about this is the company code. Okay, and the
yeah,
city will be the Bangalore.
okay,
Country will be India, currency is okay, and language is English.
English.
After entering this all, we have to click on this address page. What are the
Okay,
address is getting copied, right? We have to remove
yes,
it first.
okay,
Okay, we have to
okay.
remove it first.
Remove it first.
Come down and this change this number also. Okay, Deeps Private Limited means proper address, long term, long lengthy address we can maintain over here.
Yeah.
Okay, if it is required, you can maintain it. For practice purpose, it is not required, but in real time, we have to maintain it out. Okay, 10 means this is the region code means whatever it may be the country you are going to enter it, right? Then
Yes,
go to the drop down. If your company belongs to Bangalore, then what will be the state? State is 10 is Karnataka. Okay, if it is Madhya
okay,
Pradesh 12, it is Master 13, Odisha is 18, whatever it may be. Okay,
okay, okay,
or 10. Okay, press enter. If you go again to the same address page, you will get to the name India is populating, Karnataka is populating. Okay, okay.
okay.
Click on continue, click on save, done. Company code created. What is the company code? Like, let me note it down. Deep,
Deeps 70. Deeps
D00.
Private Limited.
Name it is not required. If we know the company
Okay,
code, then it's enough. Okay,
okay, okay,
go back. Then close this financial account segment. Okay, under the definition, will implement the logistic general under the definition right now. Under the logistic
okay,
general, we have to define a plant right now. In future, we have to define the division. Okay, so when when the sales integration will comes to picture, right, we'll implement this
okay,
division also. Come to
okay.
define copy delete check plant. I'll tell you one thing. In real time,
Yes,
we are going to copy the plant. What is the standard
yes,
plant? Standard plant will be 0001. I'll tell you one thing. Standard.
okay,
Whenever we'll get to a new system, if we are an
yes,
implementation project or it may be support project, whatever it may be, if it is a live system, right, triple zero
yes,
one is the standard. It may be a company code, it may be plant, it may be storage located, it may be purchasing organization, it can be anything. Organizational elements is 0001 is standard. Whenever
okay,
you are going to, you got a task to create a plant, you are going to
okay,
copy from 0001. That's it. Okay,
okay,
in real
okay,
time. But in practice purpose, because we are using this demo server and this demo server is using by a lot of candidates, so that is the reason we should not go for copy, we can define it out. Okay,
okay, okay,
okay, go to new entries, and we are going to create a like a D01. DE01 is a plant, and like enter the name is not required over here, you can enter the factory calendar. So what is factory calendar? Factory calendar
Yes.
is, I'll tell you one thing. Factory calendar is
Mm.
means what your plant is belongs to which state. Suppose,
Okay.
suppose I'm in Bangalore, I'm in Karnataka state.
Mm.
The
Yes.
occasionally working holidays, working holidays, and some public holidays is little bit different from other state. Definitely, right?
Yes.
Dasara
Yes.
festivals a little bit different from others as compared to others, right? And like some different states, different festivals, high priority festivals are different. So that is the reason
Mm.
HR module consultant will create a factory calendar. Those factory
Okay.
calendars will get populated over here based
Okay.
on the which particular plant you are creating. That plant is belongs to which particular region. You have to assign it out. If you are not able to get the proper factory calendar in the real time, you have to ask to the HR consultant. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but
Okay.
the standard procedure while practicing, we are using 0 1. Press enter,
So there is
click
no
on.
specific for India, right? So
No, there
like
is no
as we are
specific for
talking
India because what happened? So many people has been created, but they have
about.
created manually. It is going to work
Okay.
properly or not? I'm not sure. Okay.
Okay. So we will always take a standard for practice. I
Standard
should
for
take.
practice purpose, so we can use for 0 1, right?
Okay.
Click on
Okay.
address page. We can enter the plant name over here. You can suggest what will be the plant name.
Okay. So
Click.
like
Okay. Let me
Deep's
create one.
toys something.
Deep toys.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So enter the region or Bangalore, country, region, right?
Fine.
Enter. Save it out. Saved. After save, right? Automatically the name wall will got populate, language, postal code, whatever it may be, the things we have entered into this address page, right? It will get populate
Yes.
automatically. Okay. We have created
Okay.
one plant. Let me create another plant, which is called
Yes.
DE02.
Two.
Enter the factory calendar. Right now, what we are going to maintain the name. Previous plant is
Yeah.
Deep
Deep
Toys,
sweets. Yeah. This is deep sweets.
Deep Sweets. Okay. Anything we can maintain it. We can mention as like 400708 Mumbai. Okay. 13 is Maharashtra. Definitely
Oh,
it will be right. Plant will
yes.
be into the multiple states, right? Different states. So how many number of plants we created? Let me make note it down over here.
Two.
D01, D is 02.
D02.
Okay.
Okay.
Plants we created, right?
So we
Mm.
can create plants in same city also too, right? There
Yes,
is
in
no
same
issue,
city
right?
also you can create it. Multiple n number of plants you can create in the same
I
city
can create.
or different city or different country also. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mm. Just close the logistics general right now. Just come to the metals management, sales and distribution. It is part of SD consultant, but when the sales STO part, third party part will come, right, we have to
Yes.
configure the sales part as well. Okay.
Yes.
Metals
Yes.
management. Under the metals management definition, metals management, we have to define the storage location. What is storage
Okay.
location? In the plant, inside the plant, where we are
Okay.
going to keep the stock, that is called storage location.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let me open the store maintain storage location. Whenever you are going to define a storage location, system will ask you to enter the plant. Okay. So D01. Enter the plant. If you are remembering, then you can note it down or you can find from this drop down. Okay. Press enter.
Okay.
Go to new entries. For an example, 1000 for raw material, 2000 for finished product. Okay. 3000 for scraps. You can do, you can add though, you can create the storage location, but from the beginning we created a company, we create a company, div company code, plant, right? But those
Yes.
information, what information we are entering, right? What will be the plant code, what will be the plant name and address? We will create
Yes.
those things from the business. As a consultant, we don't know what will be the plant code. We should not create as per our wish in real time, right? We should get
Yeah.
those things, get those informations from business, from client will provide those information. We will ask to them, ki boss, what will be the plant code, what will be the factory calendar, right? And what will be
Okay.
the address, proper address for this plant, for proper address for what will be the storage location name and code, everything they will tell you. But
Okay.
you have to do the configurations. Okay, save
Okay.
it out, go back. Let me create a different storage location as well. For an example, DE02, because we have created two plants, right? How many number of
Yes.
plants you are getting, that much of you have need to create a storage location, right? For specific to
Okay.
that plant. Go to new entries. Let me create a 4,000 is a raw material, 5,000 is a finished goods, 6,000 is a scraps.
So
Okay.
what does it mean like this four, like we are giving storage location 4,000, description
And
we
it's
are
the
giving raw
identification
material.
number. How we created a plant, right? This is the plant we
Yes.
created in D02. The same thing, only this is the identification code. We can identify which storage location is raw material, which storage location is for finished goods. We can which storage location for scraps. This is the identification
Okay.
code only.
Okay. So
Okay.
in one plant, like we will have different storage
Different storage,
locations.
n number of storage location we can have. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So these are the okay. Okay. So
Okay.
like any new thing is
Any new
coming, I
storage
can
location is
create a
required.
new.
You can come over here. You can go with new entries. You can define it out.
Okay.
Okay.
And if I have to create under this plant only, so I have to come
Come
to
over
the
here.
same.
Come over
Okay.
here. Enter the plant. System will allow. Go to new entries. You can define it out. Okay.
Okay.
This is the
Okay.
procedure to define a new a
Storage.
storage location for existing plant. Hmm? For
Okay.
existing storage location as well. And we have completed about the storage location under the metals management. Right now we are going to define a purchasing organization.
Okay.
Maintain purchase. So purchasing organization means what? Which department who is going to take the response, who is responsible department to purchase the goods and services for the company code or maybe for plant. Different type of
Okay.
concepts are there for this purchasing organization. Purchasing organization is a simple terminology we call it as a purchase department in generally, right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So what happened over here? Different type of scenarios will come. Like for an example, they have a different type of multiple business entities, big company codes. But they are telling that we have a different company codes, but only one purchasing organization it is responsible to purchase the goods and services. That scenario also we can capture into our SAP system. Okay. Or else they will tell us each company code they have a different purchasing department, each plant they have a different purchasing department. That also we can do it. That's the later point we will discuss on that. Okay.
Okay.
Go to new entries. Let me create a purchasing organization is DE00 or something DP00, whatever it may be. We can identification we can create it out like Dell
So
purchase.
can we make it this purchase organization as a PG00 something?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
If it
Because
is not
every time we, so
if
we
it
might
is
get
not exist, right?
confused.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sure, no problem. If it is if it is exists with the same code, then system will not allow. Okay.
Okay.
Enter. Yes, is not exist. System allowed. PG00. So what are the purchasing organization we created?
PG00. And purchase org also we have to create one or we can create n
No, you
numbers.
can. As I told you, we can create a number of.
Okay.
If we have a suppose you went for implementation project, they have a
Yes.
100 plants. They
Yes.
told you that for each plant one purchasing organization, then 100 purchasing organization,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
the same way only. Okay, done. Then just we have completed our
Financial.
definition part of the enterprise structure. Right now we are
Yes.
going for assignment part. Close this definition node. Open this assignment node under this enterprise structure. So what is definition and what is assignment? Definition means just we had defined
Okay.
each and each part organizational elements we had defined over there. Right now we are going for assignment. Assignment means what? We are going to link each and other organizational elements so that we can track or we can show that what are the total company hierarchy structure. Okay. After assignment only we can get to know. Without assignment we can't get to know ki boss, under this Dell company code, what are the plants are there, what are the purchasing organizations are there, what are the like storage locations are available. We It's not possible to check the organizational hierarchy. Okay, so that is the reason we have to make some assignment, right? Come to financial accounting, assign company code to company. Click on position. My voice is audible, right, Sandeep?
Yes, Chinmay, yes, yes.
Okay, click on position.
I'm just getting a background disturbance, so that's why I just
Okay,
kept it on mute.
no problem, no problem. Take it.
Yeah.
Okay, so company code, what is the company code? Dell, I think. D00 something like that.
Yes, yes.
So look, this D00 is a company code. Sorry for that. Beeps. Okay. Okay. So we are going to assign this company code to company. What is our company? Already I made Dell, right? Okay. So you can find it out from over here, or you can type it, which is required, which is easiest for you. Okay. Just we are assigning for this company code to company. Okay. Save it out.
Okay.
Saved. Assignment is done. Close this financial accounting segment. Open the logistics general. Under this logistics general, assign plant to company code. Go to new entries. What is the company code? DE00. What is a plant? D01. Again,
Uh,
the reason is we have a different two plants, right? Two different plants.
yes,
So that is the reason multiple line items. Okay. Press enter.
yes, yes.
Here the plant name will get populated. Here the company name will get populated. Okay. Save it
Okay.
out. Done. Okay. Close it out. The logistics general segment. Open the metals management. Under this metals management, we have to assign the purchasing organization to company code. Click on position. Purchasing organization is PG00, right? PG00.
Yes. Double
This is our purchasing organization. So as I told you one thing, if we have a concept like centralized purchasing organization, centralized purchasing organization means this purchasing organization is responsible for 100 company codes, 10 company codes, more than one company codes. Then you should not make any assignment over here. If you are going to make some assignment to the company code, means this particular purchasing organization is called as a company code specific purchasing organization. It means whatever it may be, the company code is available over here, is going to be available over, or you made some availability, right? Means that purchasing organization is only responsible to purchase the goods and services for this company code. If you are going to
Okay.
make it blank, whatever it may be, the company codes are there, right? It is assigned to a plant, it is assigned to a purchasing organization to plant, right? It will work
Yes.
for those company codes only. Okay,
Okay.
that is called centralized purchasing organization.
Purchase.
Okay. So let me assign the company code right now, D00. Okay, save it out. Done. Assign purchasing organization to plant. Go to new entries. What is purchasing organization? PG00.
EG
What
double
is
zero.
plant? Again, same purchasing organization. Again, same plant. If we got the requirement, key boss, for this plant we have a different purchasing organization, for this plant we have a different purchasing organization, then we have to make the separate purchasing organization over here. Okay, save it out. Right now
Okay.
there is no concept, we are just using a single purchasing organization, so that is the reason we can use a single one only. Okay.
Okay.
Assign standard purchasing organization to plant, assign referring purchasing organization to reference purchasing organization to plant. These 2 points we will discuss later. So whenever the scenario comes to the picture, at that time only I will explain you, so that it will be help easiest way to understand these concepts. Okay,
Okay.
just keep your keep the open question with you, or I will teach you definitely. But if I'm going to forget that, just remind me. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So just now I have completed the assignment, but as we know that key, SAP is a integration system. We have completed the FI part, but we called as a FICO, finance and controlling. FI stands for FI stands for finance, CO stands for controlling, right? So we have
Yes.
defined the company code and like company, but
Yes.
as we know that we have to define the controlling area as well from controlling point of view. Without
Okay.
controlling area, system will not allow to create a single material like a material or transaction data, master data or transaction data. Okay, for that is the reason the path is come close this enterprise structure. Okay, come over here, controlling, general controlling, organization, maintain controlling area. In real time, FICO consultant is going to take the responsibility of this controlling area. Okay, so double click on maintain controlling area. We are not like going to take as a MM consultant. We are not a part of this. Like we are going to create only. If we'll get this message right, so the data is locked, means the go to T code SM12 and delete the lock entries. You know, right? What is SM12? Do you have any idea about SM12?
So this is sometime when if some T code transactions are logged,
Very good.
so we
Yes,
will unlock
we will
them.
unlock that one because in real time server we won't get this access, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
double click on maintain controlling area right now. Okay, go to new entries and controlling area should be as a is equal to company code, whatever it may be. Company code you have created same thing only you have to create a controlling area. Enter the
Okay.
name, controlling area same as company code. Currency type should not enter manually. Okay, you should select always from this drop down, because while selecting automatically currency, chart of accounts, fiscal year variant will get populate automatically. Okay,
Okay.
so you should not enter manually over here. You have to select from the drop down. I'll tell you about this fiscal year after some time.
Okay.
Just enter the
Okay.
company code over here and save it out. Don't think about what are the options are there and what we have to remember and what we have to do. Just think about that key
Okay.
for the regarding some issues. As a we are not a controlling consultant. Real time controlling consultant is going to define this one. Just we are not going to suffer with that issue. Just for that is the reason only we are creating this one. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
be with the same page. We have a different options over here. Double click on assignment of company code. What are the controlling area we have created, right? This controlling area we are going to assign to our company code. Click on new entries, enter your company code, save it out. Okay, double click on activate components control indicator, go to new entries, enter the fiscal year, whatever it may be the fiscal year you have. Okay, select these components are not active, right? Whatever it may the components are not active, you have to activate it.
Okay.
Look this, not active. Last one is not component active for parallel calculation. Select the
So
blank
these all
checkbox.
will be one-time activity, right, Chinmay?
These are all one-time activities. Yes, yes, yes. One-time activity only. After selecting the checkboxes, click on save. Data was saved.
Okay.
So right now we can check our organizational structure. Let me go to T code EC01. Okay, click on structure, click on navigation, click on continue, click control find. What is our company code? We can find it out. Okay, double click on the company code. Look this particular, this is the company. This company is linked to company code. This is the controlling area. This controlling area is linked to company code. Credit control area, it will get automatically copied when we are copying the company code. Plant, this is the plant. How many storage location we have, right? This is the plant is linked to this company code. Okay, this is the
Okay.
plant, this is the link to this purchasing organization. So you have to, with this after assignment only we'll get this organizational structure. This is called totally enterprise structure. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So one thing I have to tell you, let me go to the SPRO again, IMG. we have to create a purchasing group. Come down into the IMG, we have an option called metals management. The main metals management configurations which where it is available, purchasing. Okay.
So just now we created purchasing department, purchasing group, right?
No, no, there's a purchasing department we have created, which is called purchasing organization. Right now, we are
Yes.
going to create a purchasing groups. So, what is the
Okay.
difference between both of them? Purchasing or the organization is a purchasing department. Purchasing
Yes.
group is just like a self-employed, or it may be a group who is going to take the responsibility to purchase some goods, different type of goods. Okay,
Yes.
purchase order has been delivered or not, when the vendor is going to like deliver the goods, and the goods, okay, when the goods are arriving, what happened between that. So many things are like responsibilities are there, right? Those things are
Yes.
called purchasing group. It may be like individual person or it may be a group. Okay,
Okay.
it's like a self-employed, or also you can tell is a company employee also. So let me create
Okay.
a, for an example, 100 uh Chinmaya. Okay. Okay, telephone number, fax number, telephone extension, email ID, everything, all those required information of this purchasing group, you can 100 is already there. Okay, we can go with like PG0 is a maximum 3-digit alphanumeric key. Okay, PG0, I'm just creating to save it out. So what is the purchasing group then?
D.
Huh, PG0, right? PG0. This is a purchasing group. Purchasing group is an individual thing. We are no system will not allow, so there are no options are there you are going to assign to the company code or assign to the plant or assign to the purchasing organizations.
Okay.
There is nothing assignments are there. Just we have to create it out. That's it. Whenever it is
Okay.
required to use in master data or transaction data, we can use it out. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So till now, Sandeep, any question?
No, only just that controlling area. So I will just go through the videos once we
Just
will
go through
share.
the video as I
Yes.
told you. Let me repeat again little bit so it will be helpful for you. So listen, don't worry about this controlling area. As I told you,
Yes.
just try to complete the configuration so that you are going to you should not face any like FIC like financial related controlling related issues. Okay, for that is the reason we have to define it out. If you are going to, I'm not able to explain you what is controlling area, what is the real impact into the controlling area, but basically I'll tell you what is controlling area used for. Okay, suppose actually what happened, whenever we are going to we are going to receive the stocks from vendor into our inventory, right? Like inventory means storage location. Those stocks, different type of departments are there in real time, right? Those departments are required, those stocks, right? Materials are required. The store department will make the goods consumption to those department which they required, correct? So what happened
Yes.
over there? What happened over there? So system will like we can capture with the means like those department called as a cost center. Cost centers are creating under this controlling area. So with the help of this controlling area, we'll get a one report key for this IT department in this year, how much material we have used or to those materials value, what are the values, we can get a proper report. So we can control it ki boss ki how much miss which is not required, we can make the goods consumption to that particular department, we can proper plan over there. Okay, got my point, Sadeep? Any question?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so basically controlling document will create at the time of goods consumption with the help of this controlling area. So we can, with the help of the controlling document, we can track it how different types of material we have made the goods consumption to the specific departments. Okay,
Yes.
this is related from MM point of view, and from FI point of view there is a lot of things which I don't know, right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so let me go to the enterprise structure, make it say, blue, right? So we can not blue, yeah, make it green only. Okay, So we can get to know it has been completed. So today's sessions, it will be this much only. We'll connect tomorrow
Okay.
at the same time. Okay. After 10
Okay.
minutes, I'll share you the recorded link to you in your mail ID.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Okay.
So I
Okay
have
then,
shared
Sandeep.
my email ID with you, right?
Already I got your email ID, right? In that same email ID only, I'll share it to you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay then,
Thanks,
Sandeep.
Chinmay.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Good day.